Well, I put this Stalin Kelly in the Dáil yesterday morning in relation to the water charging system for domestic water. How much is the government hoping that will be got from that? What is the net figure? And I don't think the government have done their sums on this, because the government claimed that this should bring in 271 million. The problem is that if there's for the government, that is, of course, is that if there's 30% of the householders who don't pay, that means it'll only bring in 190 million. And we must factor into that figure the fact that they've now said that the water conservation grant, which is really a bribe, it's really a bribe to bribe householders into signing up for this system, that costs a further 130 million. So if you take that from it, that only leaves you with 60 million. And of course we now know from the Minister's answer in the Dáil yesterday morning as well, that the cost of the actual physical collection of that money costs a further 20 million. So the best case scenario here probably for the government is that it'll bring in 40 million. And of course we know now that they have wasted a total of 740 million on just setting up Irish Water last year and putting in place meters that are not now being used. So it would take them a full 19 years to repay just the money that they've wasted setting up Irish Water, and that's not what. And they won't get to fix any pipes out of it. It won't fix any leaks. It won't fix any of the wastewater treatment plants around the country. This is voodoo economics. The government have got it wrong. Irish Water have got it wrong. We believe that it should go back to the drawing board with this, abolish domestic water charges and stop wasting money on Irish Water and metering, and start putting in place a proper capital investment programme to start fixing leaks, which, by the way, they only intend spending 50 million a year on fixing leaks out of a total budget of 1.2 billion. So it shows that the whole economics of this, never mind the fairness of it, the whole economics of it is fantasy, and we believe that it should stop.
In terms of Irish Water as a utility, what's your party's position on that?
What Sinn Féin are saying in relation to the Irish Water itself is that Irish Water, as it is not fit for purpose. It should be abolished. We don't need a large corporate structure. We don't need new call centres. There are county council offices throughout the state that can carry out this function and deal with the public as they always have done. That's the first thing. The second thing is that what we do need is a slimmed down coordinating body, public body, that will coordinate capital investment in water services throughout the state, working with the local authorities and restoring some level of democracy to the local authorities. That body does not need a staff of hundreds of people paid on salaries of up to 200,000. That body needs a slimmed down group of people who would operate out of a couple of small offices, who would coordinate that spending within the department. But most importantly, what we're saying is that whatever national body is there, it has to be directly accountable to the Minister for the Environment, the Oireachtas, to the Dáil, and to the Public Accounts Committee and the Controller and Auditor General. Irish Water is not directly accountable to any of those bodies, and hence the reason we have the mess that we have. We need a small, slimmed down public body that will coordinate that capital investment, and that can be simply attached to the department, a small public body that is totally accountable and open to public scrutiny, and directly having that democratic accountability through the Dáil to it and to the Public Accounts Committee of the Dáil.